Hey there, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about how to use a non-paid Facebook method to get more clients into your salon and into your chair. My name is Liz. I help hairstylists grow their business by using social media strategies. So let's get right into it. Now, let's talk first about the two different ways to market to potential clients to get them into your salon. Now, the two main methods are paid and non-paid strategies. So let's talk first about the best 3 paid strategies to get more people into your salon. Now, the best platforms to go about doing this would be Facebook, Instagram, and Google. You can use paid advertising through these 3 platforms in order to reach people who don't already know you, who haven't already seen your brand, seen your name, or seen your salon already. So you pay Facebook, Instagram, or Google a little bit of money per month, and they send your advertisements out to people who don't already know you so that hopefully they can somehow get in touch with you, or you reach them with an offer or some type of special. Now, non-paid, or what we call organic strategies, are ways to also reach new clients without having to pay for advertising. Now, the main difference between these two options is that paid advertising is always going to be a lot faster, and organic, non-paid advertising is going to be a little bit slower. But like we've said in other videos, the main difference is whether you have more time or more money. If you have more time, then it's okay to use these non-paid strategies because it's going to take a little bit of time to reach people with your posts and your videos and maybe create a little bit more of engagement through an audience. Whereas with paid ads, you can start with a very little online presence and maybe not even a whole lot of pictures or posts and still reach a lot of people. Now, you're definitely going to want to have some online presence because they're going to look for you to gain some knowledge and see what your credibility, your reputation online is. But it's a lot easier to reach a lot more people if you're willing to pay a little bit more. And like we've said before, it comes down to if you have more time versus having more money to be able to decide. Now, today what we're going to talk about is a Facebook groups method. So in the Facebook groups method, what you do is you basically become a member of local groups in your area. So you search online for local groups. Maybe it's a hiking group, maybe it's a mommy group, maybe it's an exercise group, but the keywords are going to be your city or your town, so that you're searching local, people who might become clients for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right inside my computer. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you exactly how we do this. I'll see you in there. All right, so we are jumping inside of Facebook, and I'm basically going to demonstrate the groups method for finding clients, basically for free. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to this top search bar here. Facebook is a search engine, just like any other search engine, Google, even Amazon, and where you would type in your keywords or your search term phrases. So we're going to start by searching for a local group. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking for local groups in our area where we can look forward to connecting with potential clients, ideal customer avatars, people who represent the type of person who we would like to work on and hopefully get as a client. And so we're going to choose basically our city, starting with the city first. And so say, for example, that you live in San Diego. We'll choose San Diego, California, because I'm in California. And we're going to say San Diego moms. Okay, we'll start off with San Diego moms as a search term. And we're going to go over to these. There's tabs across the top where you can look for posts, people, photos, videos associated with your search term. So we're going to go straight over to groups. And in groups, look at that. You get a bunch of groups called San Diego Moms. So this group has 14,000 members, 3 posts a day, 146 members. There's kind of some small groups here. And here's San Diego Military Moms if you are affiliated with the military. And you're basically going to go ahead and join the groups that are most applicable to you, something that you might be interested in participating in and getting to know people, people that you have something in common with. So, Party Moms, Mommy Needs a Break group. This group has 194,000 members, 10 posts a day. So if we look at this group, now these are all pretty much closed groups or private groups where you have to request access to join. And you would basically go into a group like this. It looks pretty active. You have 10,000 posts in the last 30 days. This group might be a little bit too busy, but you never know. Lots of groups of different sizes can be good. So basically what you would go ahead and join the group. They might ask you a few questions to see that you are actually relevant to the group, that you would be a good addition. They don't want people just coming in, selling their stuff or bothering people. So a lot of group moderators like to, filter out quality members so that they make sure to keep the group a happy place for everyone to come to. So you would request to join, and then you would wait to be accepted. So that's one example. You could also go and say San Diego dog, let's say dog lovers. And we're still going to go into the groups tab. Make sure you're under the groups tab. And let's go to, I think that you should want to do, at least 1,000 members or so, because you want to have enough that it's an active group. This is kind of a narrow niche type of a group, so there's not too many, but you can see how many posts to see how active they are. And let's say we can do San Diego dog mommies. Dog Moms of San Diego has 8 posts a day. That might be a good one. San Diego Military Dog Moms has 685 members. I think it depending, this has 10 posts a day for only 685 members. So that would probably be a good group to join. Let's see what else. We can go San Diego, hiking group. We'll just use the keywords San Diego hiking. Make sure you're in the groups. And look here, you have hiking and camping in Southern California, 3.6 thousand members, 7 posts a day. Hiking San Diego, 1,000 members. So you want to make sure that you're getting posts, a good amount of posts each day, because that means that the group is active. So you wouldn't want just to go into a bunch of groups and they not be active, and it would feel awkward starting conversations. But this one would be a good one. 11,000 members, 10 posts a day, hiking group, San Diego. So you would just request to join. And when you do that, let's see. So they'll ask you some questions. Are you living in Southern California or hiking this area regularly? Are you joining the group to promote your business because they don't want spammers, they don't want people coming in and bothering people about buying stuff? Do you limit your interaction to the group to, staying on topic? They want you to stay on topic. So they're really guarding this group, and that's good. That's a good thing. So those are some examples. Let's see, let's choose another city. Let's say Dallas Fitness Moms and groups, physicians, athletic, moms into lifestyle and fitness. So there you go. There's a group. You want to make sure it is in the city. So let's say workout Dallas Queens Fitness Challenge. So that might be a cool one. Women who are interested in exercise and working out. So that's some examples you could do. Let's say Dallas Yoga. And you could find people who are interested in yoga. You could also do a specific type of dog. So hiking, exercise, nutrition, relationships, you can do something associated to church. Dallas Christian women. Singles. So something related to, maybe something with your church. You could do something like painting, a painting type of group, the Dallas art scene. Dallas artists. Okay, so you get the idea. Basically looking for hobbies, things that people are interested in, things that people really, find things that you can start relating to other people. Hairstylist living in Dallas. That's pretty cool. Now, obviously, you're not going to be looking for clients in a hairstylist group, but you can basically figure out what you're interested in and look for groups that might be, have associated interests. And then so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to join the groups, and you're going to go into the groups, and you're going to then start commenting on other people's posts that are interesting to you. So if you see a post and somebody's asking questions or somebody's making conversation and it seems interesting to you and it's something that you care about, just go ahead and start commenting and engaging with the post, engaging with the people inside of the group. And then pretty soon you can start making your own post, start the conversation yourself, and then you can basically look at people's profiles and see if that's somebody who has the type of hair that you would like to do. Maybe you specialize in blonding color or color in general, and they have some really pretty red or brown, or maybe it looks like somebody that would basically be a potential client for you. And then you would just request them to be your friend. And you would do this a certain amount every single day or a couple days a week, and do it for 20 minutes and maybe request, like 10 people a day or something like that within the group. And when they become your friend, what happens is when you start posting on your personal page, when you put up your videos and when you put up your posts about your before and afters and your color corrections and your newest classes that you're taking and your newest, things that you're learning and your newest products and your newest things that you're interested as a hairstylist, and they see that you're in their same town, and then they start to, basically see your work. And then pretty soon what you can do is go ahead and message them and just say, hey, I have this special offer right now, or I have a few spots open and I'm looking for a few people who are interested in getting, this type of color service or this type of, smoothing treatment or this type of hair extension service. And I have this special, I'm offering a free blow dry or a free conditioning treatment, or I'm offering, $20 off, or whatever you're comfortable with doing, and just messaging them and offering it to them. Now, the worst thing that can happen is they just ignore you, and they basically don't take your offer. I haven't seen very many times when they'll actually say, don't bother me. But if they do, then you just move on. And so basically in this way, you're just regularly connecting with people, because say, for example, you did this 3 days a week and you just put up a few posts and friend requests 10 people a day. I think there is a limit in Facebook. You don't want to friend request more than 40 people a day, because Facebook will start flagging you and kind of stopping you. And that's a lot. 40 people is a lot. But even 20 people, it seems like a lot, but what will happen is only a few of those will respond. So maybe 5 to 10 of those will accept your friend request, and then maybe 2 of those might become clients. So you really do have to get enough numbers it's kind of like math, where the more people you reach out to, the more, there's going to be a lot that are going to ignore you or say no, but there might be 1 or 2. What if you could get 1 or 2 new color clients a week for free? I mean, this is without paying for Facebook ads or Instagram ads. This is just reaching out to people. So this is one of those things, again, if you have more time than money, if you have money to invest in your business, I strongly encourage you to use Facebook advertising. Even $5 a day can really make such a difference in your business, because you don't have to do all the posting and you don't have to do all the different reaching out to people that you would normally do in this way. But if you have more time than money, if you're just starting out, if you have a tight budget, this is definitely one way to get your name out there and to just reach out to people. The worst thing that could happen, they ignore you, they don't become your client. But even if just a few of those over time became your new clients and then started to refer you, I mean, this is really an awesome thing to do. You can also do something like this on Instagram, where you just reach out to people in your local area. And definitely you can mention, like say you went into a dog group, Dallas dog moms of Yorkies or something like that. And you could even, when you message them, comment and say, hey, I saw that picture of your Yorkie that you posted and she looks so much like mine, or I love, something that if you do have that in common, a specific type of dog in a specific type of dog group, or if you're in a hiking group, I noticed that you hiked on this certain trail. That's one of my favorite trails. You can mention something that you do genuinely have in common. I wouldn't lie about it, obviously, but if you genuinely do have those things in common, then you could mention that, and that could start to build rapport. And actually, because when you're building your clientele, and if you are looking for new clients, your clients end up being relationships. Even if it's through Facebook advertising, I always say that it's relationship marketing. It really is, because they're not just typical types of customers that other businesses have. When we have hair clients specifically, they become relationships because they're sharing a lot of personal information with us over time as they meet with us, especially if they're color clients. They're going to be sitting with us for a couple hours at a time every couple of months, and you really begin to know them, and they know you, and they begin to trust you, and they like you, and they refer you. And so we really are starting relationships. So in this way, when we're using social media to reach out to people that we don't already know, we're beginning the relationship. It's not just about, hey, come into my chair, I have a special offer. No, it really is about getting to know people first. But when you friend request them, what happens is they then begin to see your posts. And I know with the whole algorithm and everything about Facebook is that it's harder to get people to see your posts. It's harder than it used to be, but it still makes a difference, because even if they don't see all of your posts, if you're posting your work and if you're posting your latest tools and techniques and certifications and classes, when you reach out to them through Messenger, they're probably going to go back to your personal profile to check you out and see who you are. And if you do have a business page, they'll probably want to check that out too, but they're going to have to find that link on your personal profile. So when they get there, you want to make sure that it shows that you're a hairstylist, it shows where you work, it shows your contact information, and so they can see that you are actually a hairstylist and that you actually have some experience. And if they scroll through your posts, even if they haven't seen those posts before, they're going to see, oh, wow, she's really involved with, and she's really been perfecting this method that she does. And she looks like she has a lot of blonde clients, and it looks like she has a lot of different people tagging her. And it looks like she has all these before and afters. And because they will go back and find you and see what you're all about when you do contact them through Messenger. So that's just a simple way, a super simple way. Don't overthink it. Even just try a couple, just go into maybe one group and just try to make contacts with a few people and just see how it goes. But really try and build it up to a couple of times a week, setting apart that time when you would contact, would post and engage and comment and then reach out to maybe 10 people at a time and just ask them to be your friend. If they say no, if they ignore you, just move on and on to the next. So I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any ideas for any future videos that you want to see about getting clients, paid advertising versus organic or free ways to get clients, I'm going to be talking about both of those. And so thanks so much. So as you can see, it does take a little bit of time for you to kind of search for groups that you might have something in common with, people who you might like to get to know. Maybe you're searching for your ideal client avatars, the people who you actually want to come and sit in your chair. And so it does take a little bit of time. Consistency is the key, building up those engagements, building up those relationships, getting to know people online can sometimes take a little bit of time, but once they know you're there, and once they know who you are, and if you have something in common, of course, that helps a lot too. I hope this video made a lot of sense for you. I hope it triggered some ideas and maybe getting more creative with what you can actually do with this type of thing through the power of Facebook. So we're definitely going to have a lot more videos like this, lots of tips, tricks, ideas for getting more clients into your salon, whether it's paid or non-paid, whatever suits your business more at this time. And so we just want to take advantage of all the different resources, all the different amazing opportunities that are still new to us, that are still advancing every single day, but it's so many things that make connecting with people on a personal level much more easy than it ever was before. So it's super exciting. I want to make a lot more videos like this in the future. So comment below and let me know if you've tried this Facebook strategy or something like it. Let me know if you prefer Facebook strategies or Instagram strategies or any ideas you have for future videos. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for doing your part to make the world more beautiful. I will see you in the next video.